There's been a lot of people triggered in my messages and my comments thinking that I hate men, but I do a lot to help men. Remember when John left me this comment and I made a video about it earlier this year? I actually agreed with him that I do look like a man when you compare my jawline to his. And I even gave him some tips from a custom AI that I built that rates and assesses attractiveness in case he wanted to have a more masculine jawline like me. And in the spirit of the holidays, I wanted to check in on John to see if he took my advice from the end of the video. Well, the advice that I had repeated that the priest had said at his wedding just a year prior. That was to live your life in a way that says thank you to God. So, John, any improvements? Have you done any actual inside work? Because, like I said before, that's what matters most. And if you've done that, feel free to use the beauty tips that I gave in the last video. For example, getting a clear square beard with defined edges to distract from the lack of structure in your jawline. And if you do that, here's what it could look like. That could even raise your attractiveness score by like 0.5. And maybe that would help with some of your insecurities, assuming that's where the comment came from. But remember, therapy will actually address the root of it. It's important for you to feel good in your skin, but really, looks are not the important part. And look, I genuinely get how hard it is to know what looks good. It does not come naturally to me at all. And John, I'm guessing you're in the same boat. That's why my AI has been honestly so helpful this last year in correcting things or telling me what to do or not to do. And for anyone else watching this, if you want an AI breakdown of your features and custom tips that are specific to you and an optional attractiveness rating, there's a link in my bio to a glow up review. Oh, and John, that includes your dad. I think that he added me on LinkedIn and called my company. I didn't actually talk to him, so I wasn't sure if he wanted a glow up review. But again, links in my bio if he does. Or I wasn't sure if he wanted to say thank you to me for hopefully helping you learn not to insult people and that there's an actual person on the other side of mean comments that you leave. Anyways, if that's the case, tell him you're welcome. I understand that teaching respect is something that typically a parent would do, but I'm glad I could help out. So for everyone who's been saying that I hate men, don't forget the nice things I do for them. I'm the one who's helping teach people like John respect and giving them beauty tips for free. Anyways, John, I'd love to hear an update if you want to tell me any lessons that you learned from the video or improvements that you've made. Let me know.